bad. Like, it was a bad game already in season. I played it still to like season 2. I was still like, they were just talking about how bad Fortnite was and all. And I feel like I played to like nearly the end, because the thing is, what ruined Fortnite? We're gonna be talking about chapter 1. What ruined chapter 1? And we're gonna be talking about chapter 2, because Fortnite was like, it was already like, it was, you know, it was already bad. The reason I didn't play it was because I didn't have any other games. Oh, and by the way, while I'm playing Dragon Ball FighterZ, is because I found in my games and Minecraft loading screen wasn't working. You can see, but so what made Fortnite like trash? So let's talk about this. So Fortnite season 1 came around. It was actually good. Everyone was bad at the game, so you actually had a chance of winning, like Apex. Season 2, people were getting kind of good, like Ninja. He would probably, it was like Ninja right now. You could get some 17 kill wins, but that's with every player. Everyone could get 17 kills wins. Season 10, season 10, season 3 came around. It was, now people were getting actually good. You could actually, you would see pro players, but there was those guys who didn't have to play a lot. Like, they played since season 1, but they didn't play that much. Like, they didn't play since the start. Like, they would play like a little, but they played like from the start, and they were good. They could get like 16 kills. Season 4 came around. People were actually getting good at that season, but it was still good, because you would be bad, but you would still have fun anyways, because there is updates, good updates coming around. Like, good updates, you would have fun. Playground came out. You actually had players, like, you had players who were tryhards, but you could actually get like top 10 if you wanted to. You could get kills. Like, I was on Nintendo. Like, the thing is, I think what made my Fortnite good, at least, I don't know if other season 4 players are actually like annoyed because of people being too good, because I was playing on Nintendo Switch, so people were like, in the start of it, I got kind of mad because I couldn't win a game. Like, I was playing and I couldn't win a game because I was really bad. The start, my first game, I almost won by camping, but I didn't take the shots. Then I got to like the pretty 20 days later into season 5. That was the best moment, because I could get, if I landed Dusty, I would get like 8 kills. End game. I could like get high kills games, not wins probably, but I could actually feel good at the game. It makes me feel good about me. Like, it makes me feel like I'm actually a good player. Season 5 comes around. People are getting kind of good, but no one knows how to do 90s still. Like, everyone's getting used to auto building and all. Season 4 felt long, but season 5 is not gonna feel that long. Season 4 comes around. Season 5, I mean, there's all these golf carts. There's the new thing with the Archie and all. Tilted is still there, at least, and then everyone's having like fun still, because people now that played season 4 are actually like, there's probably those season 5 players who are still bad at the game, but they actually will get better. And I'm just there like getting 8 kills some games. I would still have a chance of winning, because no one was try hard. Like, I would barely get in a pro player's game, because no one was really good at the game. There was barely any tryhards. Season 6 came around. It was kind of annoying with the cube thing and the events. Then the events came out, and I'm using the replay if you didn't know. I don't even know if I said that before. But yeah, I'm using the replay system and watching people play, because I need to talk about I need to talk about this. Okay, it does. So, season 6, it had the cube thing. It was flying in the air. And then there was the cube and all, and it was flying. So that actually felt unreal. The thing that was changing is that you wouldn't use a golf cart all game. You know, you wouldn't use a shopping cart or a game. So it like that. Of course, you wouldn't use Loot Lake all day, but it was kind of starting to die with the battle pass and all. But it was still a better season than today. Season 7 comes around, and this is a season where you wouldn't need skill. So like people people say that there's tryhards, but it's maybe because they actually used. And by the way, I accidentally touched my mic. Maybe that hurt. But season season 7, everyone was playing all game, so like you wouldn't need skill. But the thing is, I don't know if there was, I forgot if there was miniguns. I don't know why anyone didn't just aim them, but no one could figure a way to destroy them because it was constantly moving. And if you use a rocket launcher, you would probably miss. Snipers, if there has been some quality clips. And season A7. It You're in a plane all game, so it gets annoying. So you probably get top 2, then you die to someone who's like just gang around you, like they just crash into you in a plane. Season 7 was annoying because of that. Most like the creative actually was fun. Like creative, it just came out. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, and you could make your own islands, and that was fun because everyone with a battle pass could have it. It was unique, but now, and then the creative and all, it was really fun. Season 8, people were starting to all seasons. Everyone started to do playgrounds and all, and now playgrounds was fun for season 4. That's what made it fun mostly. Season 9 came around. There was season 8. Season 8 wasn't that fun. Like the Avengers thing was when I started playing again, but the rest of the season I got bored of it cuz imagine playing a game for like 1,000 hours or 2,000 hours. That gets annoying at some point. I play my Nintendo Switch hours are 1,000 for Fortnite. And then I moved in season 10. I moved to PC, and in season 8, I was at season 7. Around season 7, I went and got my PS4. Okay, so we're gonna be talking about season 8. It was kind of annoying because there wasn't new things. Like it was the same thing. There's too much water. Landing places wouldn't be like. It was just boring. Playing it, there was nothing really too special about it. It was like season 7. A game makes good with new stuff. Season 8 didn't have anything new. Like the only annoying thing was probably what was annoying? Let me think. Dynamite. I'm pretty sure it was there. If it wasn't, well, Dynamite was annoying. It was annoying items. And then season season 8 comes. Season 9 comes. It's fucking annoying because you would have more mobility. But I'm not saying that's bad. But the thing is, people would people would be able to get it to the final circle and just keep camping because people could get camp. Like it wasn't easy to camp the last season. Season 4, it was easy, but it was still not easy to camp. But the thing, it was easier because you could just camp all game and just move every circle with the windmill. Turrets came out in season 9. I just remember. I'm pretty sure. Season 7, actually, I'm pretty sure. Turrets were so annoying. They were like fudging launchers. You could just be they reload, like they got fixed, but it was so annoying. But the thing that made it like a little bit better was that you didn't have to you couldn't move the turret. Now, season 10 was what ruined everything. Mechs came out. Mechs were so annoying. You don't even know. Mechs were like turrets moving. You could have the rocket launcher. You could just jump all game. It was like if you got that gun, and it wasn't easy to one shot. Season. Oh, my friend called me. I just saw. I just ruined the whole video. Hello guys, welcome to my video. I'm going to be doing the top 10 channels. I'm going to be talking a little bit faster because it will be like a speed run, because I just was recording and my friend called me. That was what ruined it. So so we're going to be talking about the fall of Fortnite. Why I chose Dragon Ball was because I made this intro like 4 times, I swear. Dragon Ball, because I just looked for my past games. I bought Ultra. Okay, well that doesn't really matter because I'm doing replays. Because Minecraft had a loading screen glitch. I was gonna do that. And Apex I didn't feel like playing because there was no solos. So yeah. So this is what made it bad. We're gonna be talking about the seasons. Like, I'm not gonna be being straight to the point. This is basically me rating every season, basically. So it's kind of okay. So season 4, season 1. Season 1 was fun because no one was good at the game. Everyone was like good, and there was like you had to find out the mobility. You were just learning about the game that made it fun. Season 2 came around. There was like some good players that would win every game, but anyone could get like a 14 kill game. And in those seasons, season 3 came around, you could still get like 8 kills maybe. It was like no, they weren't good. They were starting to learn auto build, but they weren't exactly. Because it just came out. Season 4 came around. People were starting to learn it still, but people were starting to learn how to do like sky bases in season 4. They learned to do that. They first didn't learn that in season 1. Then season 5 came around. I'm doing a speed run. Season 5, like, you wouldn't be all game in a golf cart, what made it fun, and you could just play with your friends in playground. Playground wasn't there in season 4 because there were so much problems, but playground you could play, but you could play so much game modes that made it fun. You would be with your friends right there. You could role play and all. I role played sometimes with my cousin. We built like the biggest houses with just like the things we were limited to. Season 6 came around. It was kind of boring because you think about it's still fun. Like I still played it, but the thing is battle pass glitches. The cube was annoying still. That about the Blue Lake incident, it came up, you know. Then season 7 came out. That was the most, probably the thing that ruined. Like it was good. Creative came out. That was a good. The start of the season was bad until people found out about a glitch. It wasn't really a glitch, but it was what made the game annoying. Like you wanted to quit. You just hated the game. Planes, like I said, you wouldn't be on a golf cart. You wouldn't be in a shopping cart all game because it wasn't just because you could just get shot out. So you would just use that for a little. It was kind of fun. That season, planes just ruined the game. Planes. I wish I had a script because I'm probably gonna miss with so much of my words. And by the way, Gogeta's kind of like UI Goku, to be honest. Cause look, he's not really that much, but he has one move that's like his, like, it's where he just doesn't move and he just like does like fighting. But or for Dragon Ball FighterZ at least. But so season 7. Let's see, season 7. Planes. You could just camp all game. And by the way, season 7, you couldn't really like depend. Like you had to depend on the plane. Like if you wanted to win a game, you had to depend on the plane. And because you couldn't just stay, like you couldn't stay in the plane, and you couldn't, like, you could stay in the plane when no one could hit you with your rocket launchers. Like rocket launchers, you couldn't hit them. They were moving, so that made it worse. And miniguns were the first thing. Like it came out in season 2. I'm very sure. I'm just gonna talk about that because I forgot to say that. If I had a script, this would be way better. But season 8. I'm not gonna be complaining about that because I honestly like to do my videos for me. Season 8 came around, all of that. Season 9 then. Okay, so season 9 was probably season 9. I mean, it was probably the thing that made it bad was all the water. Like you know, season 4, you had to land tilted because tilted was or dusty. Those were the places. You just knew the places where to land at. There would be, and also fork. Like there would be that everyone in season 8 was good at building now. But you couldn't really have fun anymore. That was the season that ruined it. But I didn't mind because I actually was playing. And then the Avengers. The Avengers event was so good because I loved Iron Man. I loved being able to get so much kills with Iron Man's thing. I loved it. It made me feel good at the game. That's why. And it's not even that. You know. You know, this season. Mm, like the thing that made like it's not that I wanted to feel good. It's that I actually had the chance of winning. That's why this season I played like Rumble Royale, Team Rumble, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Because the thing is with Team Rumble, you actually could revive and you felt good because you actually had a chance in that. It's the chance. See, now you don't even have a chance of winning if you're bad at the game. Like, you'd get 3 wins. Apex, you could get a win. I just got, I can get on Apex right now, play all day, probably get 1 win per day, maybe. 2 wins, maybe, if I played all day. Because I just played the last week. I played 1 game. And it wasn't that, I won that 1 day game. I won it. I played 1 game, and I won that 1 game. And then my second game, I lost, and I almost won the 3rd game. And I was actually getting, 800 damage. 5 kills, maybe. 5 kills is a lot, because there's 40 players. And then, you know what? Season 9 was good. There would be more taller buildings that made it bad. You want to be, Salty would be your place most of the time. And Salty would be your place. You love Salty. I was just thinking of something. But Salty would be a fun place. You sometimes wanted to go to Tower. It was kind of good. People were starting to get good. So that's what made people start to quit. Season 10 came around. That season ruined it all. People would get, even if people quit before, in season 7, no one would come back. People didn't even give Fortnite a second chance. But it's not gonna get revived if it doesn't do something. I'm not getting back on Fortnite. I deleted it. Season 10 is season. You know what season ruined it? Season 10. Max. I remember my first game. Me and this guy. This game is pretty real common, so I'm gonna say it. Gabe. We were playing, and there was turrets, and he was like, "It's a walking turret." I didn't think it was so bad because it was my first game. I didn't think it was so bad because it was still a flying turret, but I didn't know anything of it because we didn't land on the gun, so I thought that was the problem. 10 games later, I got annoyed. I didn't play 1 game. I still played that season, but the thing is, I played creative mostly because creative, you actually have a chance. You have a chance of winning. But this season, it just creative got ruined though also. But season 10 ruined. Then the event came. I watched the event and all. And then season 1 came out. Oof, that season made it great again. I swear, I loved Fortnite because you actually had a chance of winning. But at some point, every game you would have bots, and I could win every game, making it boring. Cause if you go into arena, there's gonna be pro players, only pro players. If you go solos, for pro players, this is probably a problem. But for me, I actually had fun because I felt actually good at the game for once. For once in 8 seasons, or don't question my math. Then it was actually fun again. But the thing that is, I didn't play in the battle pass. I didn't get tier 100 was because I played a lot of games, but I started to play other games. So season 2 came out. I just wanted to play Fortnite because creative was so fun. I always wanted to play creative. When we played into a Fortnite game, the reason I kind of got back into Fortnite that season was because of bots, a glitch with bots. I just, like, there were some games where I got so annoyed that I got into a bot lobby. Because there's good players. But, season 2, there's good players, but I got into bots. It was the one season where you didn't want to play if you're level 100, but it was still not that bad. You could get someone to play. It wasn't like you could get win every season. But the thing is, Midas made it actually fun. Because you actually had challenges. Like, I would be with my friends being like, let's lay in 4 corners. Let's see if we can get it. I haven't done it. I'd never beat it. Season 3? Pretty sure they removed bots because I couldn't get a win that season. My 10 games. Charge shotguns. Okay, we're gonna watch them out again. Charge shotguns. By the way, if you didn't know, we're doing your top replays. Season. It was annoying, but I'm fine. For a few games. I would always land on attacks. Too much water, making me swim the whole game. Sharks scaring me. Fudging. Like the helicopters in season 2 kind of ruined it, but it made me have still fun. Season 10, you would be so annoyed. You know what's annoying about season 10? The charge shotgun. You have to charge it for like 3 seconds. Like I got grounded, and I actually learned why Fortnite was bad in the first place. I got grounded and put probably some sense into me. I got grounded for a month. So I was really, that season was the worst season. There was charged shotguns, fudging everything. I'm fudging to put something. Put it on the right. But season 3 was so annoying. The thing that made it good, like the 2 games I played, it was probably because I played Fortnite too much. Was that I died every game. I couldn't get a win. Everyone in the game or try hard. When you go to fight someone, we're talking about present Fortnite now. When you go to fight someone, they will do 90s. It's a just 90 game. Like if you don't know how to do 90s or build, you're dead. That's why Apex is good. It doesn't have building. If you don't know how to build, you're basically dead. And then season that was like the worst season. Season 3, chapter 2. Oh, I played that season, was so bad. They made some good changes with the new charged shotgun boss. But it's a charged shotgun. Do you think I want to have a charged shotgun? I use tacticals my 10 games. I bought the battle pass. It was probably a mistake. I wasted $100 probably on Apple Pay that season. If I had not wasted money, I would have so much money. I honestly hate myself because I've wasted so carelessly my money. Season. And then that's why Fortnite got ruined. Because of wanna know the point? I'll mark it in the comments probably if I can remember. Good players. Annoying vehicles. Annoying items. No updates. No good updates. If the game got updated, you would be mad. The timeline, there was no events. There's nothing that you could do. The season 6 event was so beautiful. I loved it. It was the best event because it actually was animated. But now, the season 10 event was so good, but now with this, you know how bad it is. It just got ruined. Season 3. the new umbrella, it was just a copy from last season. The umbrella thing, but if you guys want me to get back on Fortnite like for a video, say, but I'm gonna get 20 likes. So yeah, 20 likes. So yeah, if you want this, if you want me to play Fortnite, I'm gonna have to reinstall it though, cause I deleted it because it was taking space from me. I played like another game like 7 days ago. Quit first game because of people being. I got 1 kill, 2 kills, 3 kills. Felt good. One guy just did. Do you know what made me mad? One guy didn't. I just saw someone and someone did like 90. Like they did like 90s on me. I was like, bruh, and I couldn't do anything. I made my 4. I did some 90s. Try to get a high ground, but this guy was so like I could do double floor and blah, but yeah. That's why Fortnite was ruined. So see you guys. See you in the next video.